A construction site on a dirt lot without a plan quickly becomes a dangerous bottleneck. Trades trip, trucks get trapped, and physical hazards multiply. The solution to this chaos is the Construction Site Logistics Map, also known in the industry as a Site Utilization Plan, or SUP. An SUP is a visual tool used to organize both physical space and project time. By the end of this video, you will know how to build a complete OSHA-compliant diagram that coordinates all internal and external logistics for your project. This list shows the second of two prerequisites you need before drawing. First, you need a blank site footprint, usually a civil drawing. Second, you need this comprehensive list of required temporary facilities based on your scope, including fencing, lighting, dumpsters, sanitation, and trailers. A well-engineered logistics map transforms a chaotic dirt lot into a controlled, highly predictable manufacturing floor. Step 1 is establishing the absolute perimeter. Starting with your blank site footprint, draw the temporary fencing to lock down the boundary. Next, establish your primary vehicular gate on the street edge, offering the easiest turn-in radius for heavy deliveries. A common failure point on many sites is forcing foot traffic to use the exact same gate as 18-wheelers and excavators. To fix this, place a separate, dedicated pedestrian gate safely away from that primary truck entrance. Hard-coding separate access points into your map mathematically eliminates the most common fatal interactions between pedestrians and heavy equipment before you even break ground. Now let's place the command center. Position your office trailers near the main entrance, strictly outside the actual building footprint. Next, drop in sanitation facilities, portable toilets, and hand wash stations. Cluster them in an accessible, slightly secluded area near the trailers and future work phase. Now, perform a quick success check. Can your workers walk from the active work phase to the toilets without crossing a delivery truck route? Centralizing welfare and command facilities in safe, accessible zones prevents massive cumulative losses in labor productivity, keeping unprotected workers out of high-risk traffic areas. Step 3 requires positioning the project's most critical asset, the tower or mobile crane. With the crane set, draw the crane swing zone. This represents the maximum operational reach of the crane and is the most important safety boundary on your map. Take note of a major OSHA violation. Never place your trailer compound, brake areas, or pedestrian zones inside this crane swing radius. However, you do want to place your primary staging area, often called the laydown yard, directly inside that crane radius. The logic is strict. Materials must sit under the hook, so the crane seamlessly picks and places them, eliminating secondary handling. Finally, place dumpsters adjacent to the vehicular gate. This lets haulers swap them quickly without driving deep into the site. Aligning staging under the crane and pushing waste to the perimeter eliminates costly double handling, keeping non-essential trucks completely out of the active work zone. Step 4 is mapping delivery routes. Create a continuous loop so trucks enter the site, drop materials at the staging area, and exit without reversing. Always verify your turn radii on the map to ensure heavy haulers aren't physically trapped by the site's geometry. Next, draw the pedestrian paths. Route them directly from the pedestrian gate to the office trailers and then to the main work phase. Perform your final success check here. Look at your map and ensure the dashed green pedestrian lines never intersect with the solid orange delivery loop. Mapping these flows visually proves your layout can process hundreds of tons of material and dozens of workers daily without creating a single operational bottleneck. Look at the final optimized map. We have taken that chaotic, unmanaged dirt lot and engineered it into a rigidly structured, color-coded production system. Keep in mind that site logistics are highly dynamic. A Phase 1 layout used for excavation will require entirely different staging and routing than a Phase 2 layout used for vertical construction. Because of this, you should save versioned copies of this map and update your laydown yards and flow paths as the project evolves. Ultimately, a logistics map is worthless if it stays pinned to a wall in the trailer. Print it, distribute it to every vendor and subcontractor, and ruthlessly enforce it to protect your schedule, your budget, and your crew.